inches, number 9, Dylan Brooks. At the other forward, standing 6'11", number 10, Jabari Smith. At point guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, Amen Thompson. The other guard, at 6 feet 4, number 4, Chandler Green. At center, 6'10", number 28, Alfred Sengun.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Houston, they're much further down the standings right now. Now the Lakers starting group. We've got Stephen Curry. James is out there with Lewis. And it's Baldwin in at the 5 spot. And for the Rockets, Thompson and Green are the guard pair. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Sengun in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
So the Rockets win the tip. Thompson with it. Passes it to Smith. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball.
Curry passes to James. And the dunk by James.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Confident and relatively efficient from 3. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
Curry against Sengun. Outside Curry. Pass to Baldwin. And that one is hammered home.
What a find by Steph. Coming off the pick and roll, he does a great job of staying under control.
And Thompson kicks to Sengun. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Green gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Launches it. Rebound by Smith. And stolen by Sengun. The drive by Green. Again, the Rockets score.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Curry. Kicks it out to James. It's taken away by Smith. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Houston with another.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Number 4, first personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles on D. 7-point differential.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Takes a three. Nailed from three-point land.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Outside, Green. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And talking about LeBron James, look at that.
Nice. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Houston moving it around. Şengün kicks to Green. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got his third bucket of the night.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
The drive.
Oh, okay.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Team foul.
And Thompson kicks to Brooks. And it's good. 2 points. Brooks has got 5.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
Here's Curry with the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Green taking his time here. Smith dishes to Brooks. In the corner, Şengün with it. Clock at 6. Şengün with this screen on Curry. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First personal
They're
foul.
getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
No coverage that time.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's
3
got his
points.
second basket of the game.
Steph Curry's jump shot is automatic. Let him shoot it.
Over in the corner, Green. And again, unable to change momentum here. Los Angeles leading by 4. Lewis outside. James in the high post. Şengün's there. James up top. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
Houston's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Now a timeout called by Houston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Thompson after the basket by the Lakers. Brooks misses. James against Smith. Outside for Lewis. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Thompson. Still without a basket. Outside, Green. to end the drought. And the three ball is good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got 9. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And here's Thompson after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Şengün with the screen for Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Players, we know, get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Thompson finds Green. And here's Brooks from outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
James against Smith. They set the pick. The drive by James, and it goes down 2 points. He's got 14.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Thompson looking for an opening. And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
It's Curry with the drive. Going inside. James wide open. Drops in the tray. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
It's Brooks on the wing. James defending.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Smith against James, who is outside. Outside Curry. Lewis passes to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's James. Oh!
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And it's the Rockets with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers leading by 12. Now Curry. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. And James gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And here are the Rockets now. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
Here's Curry. Following the score by Houston. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Shepard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. And that one's good, Whitmore.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock.
And They have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Green draws the double. Here's Kessler. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Now here's James. He's got 21. A nice shot by Baldwin.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Torres, guarded by Curry. Right wing, stolen by Lewis. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for James. How about 43 points per, 12 assists, and 6 rebounds? But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
He has ferocity down low. He sets the tone for this club night in and night out.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Curry kicks to James. Back to Curry. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of matching threes.
Here's Whitmore. Lewis covering. Whitmore with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Eason gets a wide-open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Then you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Baldwin can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Lakers leading by 9. Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Torres in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pass to Sengun. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Kent, the pass to Mikhailuk. Beyond the arc. Şengün with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Takes the 13-footer. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Sheppard.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Kent, the pass to James. To the right side. Here's Kent. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Nice hit again. And it's good on the way in. Sheppard's got 4 this quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
3 points.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Torres, the pass to Eason. Here's Sheppard. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Sheppard's got 9 points. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. James outside. Inside. A nice shot by Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk's got his first points in this one.
Change.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Baldwin.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, pass to Whitmore. Six to shoot. 14 feet away. It's good. He has 5. Lakers leading by 9. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kent, the pass to Murray. Kicks it out to James. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Kent. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's James. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Ball's knocked loose. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Kent. Wide open look here for Murray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Sheppard. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, James. Banked in off the glass. James has got 29.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
And the pass to Şengün. Out to the right wing. Here's Torres. Another miss by Houston. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Kent, the pass to James. Passes it to Mikhailuk. 4 on the clock. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Timeout call, the Rockets.
Charge to Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Baldwin, he's checked in for James. In a moment here to highlight some of the best and brightest from beyond the stripe. Keegan Murray, number 1.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc, and that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor.
Şengün with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. The feed to Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 17. Out left to the wing. Mikhailuk passes to Bryant. Baldwin kicks to Murray. There's a screen by Bryant. Green with the rebound. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Şengün with a screen on Murray. And Şengün throws it down.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Kent, the pass to Murray. Kent, he's covered by Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Green. Averaging 17 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
And so he hits both. Rockets trail by 17. Smith on the wing. Pass to Şengün. Kicks it to Green.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take, leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Curry's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Thompson. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. At the elbow, Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Green outside. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Green's got 15 points.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
Pass to Peterson. Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Peterson. Back to Curry from outside the arc. Brooks grabs the board. Rockets trail by 14. He kicks it to Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. To the paint. Smith's shot is good. He's got 9.
Good work inside from Smith Jr. putting that size to work.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Three teachers are in incoming. Who wants one? You gotta get loud.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Curry. 6th in scoring, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Lewis kicks to Curry. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Bryant. Lewis against Brooks. Lets it fly from 18. Yep, it counts. Lewis has got his second basket. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
They set the pick. Curry way outside. Kessler with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Thompson with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here is Curry. He's got 14. Pass to Kennard. Here's Peterson. Off target from three-point range. Rockets trail by 12. And here's Green outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Thompson against Curry. Pass to Peterson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Peterson's got his first points of the night.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Thompson against Curry. Knocked away. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:43 left to play in the first half. Brooks the pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. The pass to Kessler. The rebound by the Lakers.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range.
For 3.
Curry's got 17.
Maybe the best touch in the league. Curry making it look too easy.
To the wing right side. Here's Kessler. Bryant defending. Now Kessler. 5 points in the game. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 14. Curry looking it over. 36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. In the corner, Kennard with it. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Kennard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Lewis with the 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple. Now here's Green. Three-pointer, Brooks, and no good. And so it's Los Angeles holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, what is working out there so far tonight?
defensive end. We rebounded the ball, keeping him off the glass, and being able to execute on the offensive end.
We'll see about the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And look at...
Thanks for joining us. Now let's...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Lewis. James is out there with Baldwin, and it's Curry. Green passes to Şengün. The shot, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's James, again, Los Angeles.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again, teams giving up big leads.
Green dishes to Thompson. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Every team hopes to have a player on this list. A quick update now on the top field goal percentage shooters in the NBA. 5th is Stephen Curry.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Just 2 to shoot. It's stolen by Curry. From past the arc, and another one in the scoring.
Exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
From deep, Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Baldwin's got his 5th rebound in this one. James, right side. Curry against Thompson. Curry kicks to Baldwin. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. Timeout called the Rockets.
We're giving T-shirts to the loudest section. So, come on!
So Green will bring it up for Houston. They're scoreless since the first half. They need this. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Baldwin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hold on!
Kevin, you gotta buckle up on that one.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Curry against Thompson. Now, here's Şengün. He's covered closely, dishes it to Green. From downtown, and Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one for speech at halftime.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Thompson outside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And that one, good. Şengün's got 6 points.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
James outside. Passes it to Baldwin. Curry kicks to James. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jabari Smith.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything. He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Lewis outside. James against Smith. The three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Brooks kicks to Şengün. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Lewis. Outside Curry. Pass to James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lewis. And another basket for the Lakers.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Knocks it loose. Tries to save it, and so Houston again turning it over.
To the away team.
LA's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Curry against Thompson. Lewis outside. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Assisted by
Overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Green with the ball. He's got 18. The dish to Smith. Will it go? Rebounded by the Lakers. Baldwin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. James looking it over. Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
Yeah, it looks, DA, like a win-win. And we thank you for your report. And the Rockets making a change here. Whitmore's checked in. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Lewis has it in the corner. Outside Curry. Anderson, a screen on Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Şengün. There's the lob to the hoop. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Here's Curry. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Thompson. 8 points for him. The pass to Smith. Now Whitmore. Lewis covering. Şengün with the ball. Pass to Whitmore. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Curry against Thompson. Curry passes to Anderson. Anderson, a screen on Thompson. Curry dishes to Anderson. Count it, good. Anderson's got his first basket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And here's Thompson. Passes to Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers, that they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. Pass to Anderson. Here's Mykhailiuk. Lewis outside. To the wing on the left. Top of the key. Again, Los Angeles.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Thompson in the posts. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Kent, he's covered by Thompson. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. There's the pass to Green. Lewis grabs the board.
And this quarter, he has clearly...
Oh,
yes!
Assist goes to Lewis.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Whitmore. Lewis covering. Launches a 3. And it's Whitmore missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
From 10 feet out, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He hits the second from the line. 1:36 left in the third. Here's Kent. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Look, he's got all the confidence in the world, but you're trying to go for the big finish. You've got to finish.
On the wing, Green. Lewis covering. Lewis against Green. Houston needs to get a shot up. Shepard. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 6 assists here tonight. Shepard's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. .43 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Mikhailuk. Feeds to Lewis. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Mikhailuk. Hands it from downtown. Mikhailuk's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Away team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
4th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Here's Kent. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My boy.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Shepard in at the shooting guard. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Sinks the triple.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
So, Smitty, here we are between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet. You can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Sengun. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Baldwin's got 11 rebounds in the game. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Kent out to the wing. Eason against James to the inside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
At the line for the away team, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for Houston, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Here's Shepard. And there's the pass to Sengun. Clock at 6. Pass to Shepard. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And here's Los Angeles. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Passes it to Shepard. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And Los Angeles guys shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's good.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Knocked loose. Here's James. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that. That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Clearly a foul.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Houston making a switch. Thompson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Kent, he's covered by Thompson. 5 to shoot. Elbow shot, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Pass to Shepard. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Kent, the pass to Baldwin, stolen by Thompson.
Just a little too aggressive. His 5th foul of the night. Expect them to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
At the line.
Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Peterson, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Here's Eason. Another miss by Houston. And so it's Baldwin with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. James finds Curry, fires the three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
4-3.
Here's Shepard. Inside, here's Eason. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And the foul called on Los Angeles. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Curry against Thompson. The pass to Smith. Now Eason. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
To the left side wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shoots the three. And another three for the Lakers.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Thompson against Curry. And Thompson kicks to Green. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Brooks checked in for Houston. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Baldwin. Here's Smith, tipped away, and stolen by James. Curry on the wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The drive by Green. It's tipped. Now James. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Now here's Brooks, just 5 to shoot. And here's Green outside. The rebound by James. James has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
And the basket is good. James has got 42 in the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside, Green. To stop the run. He can't get that one.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Brooks outside. Thompson outside. This one for 3. Peterson grabs the miss.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Smith against Curry. To the middle. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Rockets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Outside, Green. Thompson outside. Smith wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. And the Lakers call time here.
Timeout.
Let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Kent, he's covered by Thompson. Pass to Kent.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray, a screen on Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Kent, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for the away team. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Green against Kennard. Bucket is good. Green's got 22 points.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Nifty move. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 26.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Peterson misses. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. He dishes it to Thompson. Here he goes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2. Thompson.
That one misses. Kent, he's covered by Thompson. Pass to Peterson. 6 to shoot. Murray is screen on Thompson. Here's Kent. Good on the three-point shot.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Brooks with the bucket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Kent, he's covered by Thompson. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.